Hey everyone, it's Donna here, back again with another journal. This one is a little bit smaller. It is 5 inches by 7 inches. It has 60 pages, and it is the same style as the last one. The cover is the same style, collaged, soft cover, and it's held together with a belly band that's removable. And it also has a little charm on the front with a found relative, a little girl. So that comes off. And then the cover, that's what the cover looks like spread out. Made with all my vintage linens and laces. I love making these. I have so much fun when I'm playing with my pretties. The inside cover is a beautiful, like, tapestry type fabric. I have just a little bit left of this. I love that fabric. A lace pocket and a lavender journaling tag in the front. Is a label for putting what the journal is about. And this is the reason for the name, Slumber. I love this picture. Cute little girl, her head laying on her dog, and she's got her snuggling her cat in her arms. She's got a sock that's come off. I love this. This is a children's German book. A little stamped bee down here. Give out what you most want to come back is the quote. My coffee dyed paper. And of course, my laces are everywhere on here. This is that German. This is a vintage invoice. I just put a little paper there. This is a page from that book I have from 1787. I just left that plain. It's French. Coffee dyed paper with a snippet up here. Inside the first signature, this one has 3 signatures. There's some lace at the bottom. There's a journaling card. Another little eye chart card and a vintage cigarette card. And over here is a vintage, I think that's German also. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's German. Postcard. A vintage image from 1941, and just a little floral guide from 1870. Back side of those pages, back side of that vintage invoice. Just a see-through card. That image was from the Graphics Fairy, and a journaling tag inside there that the flowers show through the window. This just flips out for more journaling. Some lace. The second signature, just did some stenciling. It was a die cut flower. This is a page from a 1900 magazine, Harper's magazine. And here's a journaling card. This is actually it moves. It's a hidden paper clip. On the back side of it is another card. Napkin decoupaged on here. There's some more of that lace, that net lace. It's just a little tuck spot, and in the front of it are some tiny little embellishments. And tucked in the back is a collaged card and this is from I believe Tim Holtz, a calling or a advertising card. It's a little snippet up here. And inside the second signature, I forgot to show, there's vintage buttons at the bottom of both this one and the last one that I showed. Just some vintage lace down here. And in this one is a letter from 1867 from the Singer Manufacturing Company. This is an original document that I have in my collection. Well, this is a scan of it, but I have that original document. A Tundex card from 1950s, and a little souvenir card from the dells of the Wisconsin River. And here's a vintage postcard from 1911. That's an original. This is an original receipt of some sort from the early 1900s. And this is a prescription from 1899. That's an original. This is one of my faux quilt cards with an image sewn on the front and a journaling card tucked behind. Fussy cut flower. Here's the fortune cookie that's in this one. Little fortune in there. There's the back of that Harper magazine page from 1900. One of my pretty ladies. This one is definitely an eclectic type of journal. And the second signature, my lace coffee dyed paper. This is a vintage book on learning French, and one of my little hearts with the faux handmade paper. This is an envelope that I made. I did some collaging on the front, and then in it is a little booklet for more journaling. And the back side is a little tuck spot, one of my pretty ladies. And that opens up for a lot more journaling. This is the envelope that I made in a previous video. There's a tuck spot here with a teacher's provisional certificate, cigarette card tucked in the bottom, and then a collage card tucked behind or in the top, and some pretty antique lace there. Fussy cut flower, and this is a card that I just did a collage of, kind of like the cover, a collage of linens. A little snippet up there. And inside this signature, there's a couple of little collages down here. A flashcard, vintage photograph of St. Augustine, Florida, and then a little German flashcard. Cute images on those. And this is a page from a French magazine. I don't remember the date, but I think it was in the 1800s. Quite delicate. And this is a Fanny Farmer bookmark. This was glued into a scrapbook. And then a German vocabulary card. Coffee dyed paper. There's a window card with a little bit of lace on the bottom, and you can see through that. You can see the image. It's a reproduction of a Sears Roebuck catalog from 1898, I want to say. And this is a collage card. It just flips open. You can journal on the back. You can journal there. And then you can journal on all of that. Just a little snippet down there. I tried to do a stamp and it didn't come out right, so I just kind of covered it up with a little snippet. And there's some more of that lace again. Here's the back side of that French learning. There's a card there. And the back. And inside the back are more papers for journaling. And this is one that's been dyed with vanilla. So hopefully it smells good in the back as well. So that is Slumber. If Slumber is still for sale when you view this video, the purchase information will be down below in the description box. I thank you for watching. And and I'll be back with the third journal. Bye for now.